Salutation, darlings. Azorwin here, bringing you some more Genshin Impact. Last time we basically watched the world burn. If you know what I'm talking about, good on you. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that is okay. There's nothing wrong with having no idea what I'm talking about. Anywho, this time, well, I said what we were doing last time, but nothing wrong with repeating it. This time we're completing Lepus Miles chapter, Lowen's story quest. Some believe that the title of Knight is a reflection of one's merit and glory, while the Knight's blade is where their strength and conviction reside. Others express the opinion that glory is but a hollow name and conviction nothing more than idle talk, as they believe that raw power is the only thing that can protect what matters. When a mere mortal catches the glimpse of power capable of rewriting fate itself, should they prostrate themselves in resignation, or stand tall in defiance? The shadows of yore stir once more, and there is no escape from the imminent reckoning. A knight's legacy, a knight's merit. Go to Mondstadt. The knights are busy preparing for an awards ceremony in the front of the Favonius Cathedral Plaza. So, we're in Mondstadt. Which, we were in Mondstadt last time. We're not in Mondstadt right now because, well, sometimes your Genshin cohorts are getting up stuff, and as you may have noticed, here is a familiar face. Oh, I misclicked like hell. Let's say hi to Heizo.
And just like that, she's left. She looked like she was in pain, too. Must have had to go take her medicine.
So what's it about this time?
Oh, just in time, Traveler. Remember that case from before? I already cracked it.
Elementary for dear eyes, I see. But was there but one truth this time?
I suppose I can tell you the whole story. You look like you might explode from curiosity otherwise. She probably won't come after me for leaking the case details. In short, the culprit was a student who frequented secondhand bookshops. Too poor to buy books, he'd just read them on sight. One day, he wrote a letter confessing his love to the girl he admired in secret and planned to slip it into her desk. But in the end, shyness got the better of him, and he retrieved it unopened. Dejected, he began to head back home. And on the way, he wanted to crumple the letter into a ball and toss it, but couldn't bear to do that either, so he began mindlessly fanning himself with it. Just then, he passed by a second-hand bookshop. So to distract himself from his problems, he decided to head in and finish the novel he'd started reading a few days earlier. After finishing The Flesh-Eating Tree That You Shouldn't Mess With, he returned home, only to discover that his love letter was nowhere to be seen.
Wait, he didn't leave the letter stuck inside the book, did he?
Exactly. He had accidentally used his love letter as a bookmark while reading. By the time he realized his mistake and returned to retrieve it, he found that the book had already been sold, and the shopkeeper couldn't recall the buyer's name.
If anyone saw that letter...
The poor kid must have been driving himself crazy, thinking, if anyone reads that, I'm done for. I've got to get it back, no matter what. Desperate, he turned to the modus operandi he'd read about in that same crime novel to retrieve it. I don't know if it's because he's actually really talented due to the book's meticulous and detailed descriptions, or maybe because Inazuma City's been so safe lately that nobody bothers with basic precautions. But he succeeded. He used the criminal techniques in the book to conduct numerous break-ins, and threw all of Hanamizaka into chaos. As the case was initially pretty minor, only the Doshin were assigned to the case at first. But as investigations stalled out, the public got more and more restless. So, Madame Kujo-Sara assigned me to take charge. Fortunately, it wasn't too complicated. And as for the process, Well, I'd say things went pretty smoothly.
So, how'd you catch the guy?
Well, I didn't really catch him, per se. One of the Doshin from the station bought a copy of The Flesh-Eating Tree That You Shouldn't Mess With. He was going on about how I gotta see for myself how good a book that can make a criminal willing to risk it all is. And when he opened it, the letter just fell out. After reading this baffling love letter, everything clicked. So I just picked a time when classes were about to finish, intercepting our little criminal on his way out.
And he didn't even try to run?
Of course he did. Turned tail and was about to bolt the second he saw me. So I just said, if you run, I'll show this letter to the desk mate you have a crush on. No sooner had I finished speaking than he meekly surrendered.
Aizu, you're terrifying. Detective, watch the path of righteousness.
It was a bluff. I'd never actually follow through with something that low.
Aw, pity.
He might be a kid, but a crime is a crime. And crimes come with consequences. He'll have to take responsibility and pay all the restitution required.
He was a bit too good at it. Feels like he's got a very dangerous talent.
That's why I say that crime novels that romanticize crime end up desensitizing people to it. Something like this isn't really illegal, right? No harm, no foul. It's no big deal. Once ideas like that start worming into people's minds, they might unknowingly turn into fools who cross the line. Traveler, do you think like that?
Nah.
Really? It's okay if you do. It's only a crime if you act on such thoughts, after all. Oh, would you look at the time? I should head back to the station. The pile of cases on my desk isn't going to solve itself. After a debacle like this, I'm sure it won't be long before Madame Cujo takes us all on another public safety lecture tour. Oh, let's just hope we don't have any idiot copycat criminals. Otherwise, overtime beckons. Again.
Oh, I have to check something. Yes. Anecdote achieved. Very, very delightful.
I'm Sucrose, a researcher of alchemy. I've heard you've been snow this big. Absorption test! Animo test 6308! Stand clear! Swirl, Mark 2! Enhanced Animo Module 75! Animo Hypostasis Emulation!
Huh. Her voice has been properly updated. Okay. Nice to meet you, Sucrose. Hmm. 4, 8, 10. I get 50 pre-modules. Which, hey, ain't bad for just running into your companions every now and then. Now, normally we go here, but as you might have noticed last time, Nicolette is also on the out and about. You should say hello to him too. Well, do we have a long loading screen? Do I get to ramble about the thing? I mean, technically speaking, I was gonna say, technically speaking, I could ramble during fights and whatnot, but I'm usually just so, like, focused and whatnot on the game. The only time I even think to take to ramble are during the little loading sections. And that's not nearly enough time to properly ramble on about something. Nicolette. Hello. How's the water?
Monsieur Neuvillette! It's been so long! I'm really sorry. Are we late?
No, I was just early. You were right on time. We're here to pick you up. The other Melusines are back in the village making you dinner.
Thanks for making the journey. Today, I'll be interviewing you on behalf of Mercy Village. Monsieur Novelette, please, take this flower. I just picked it for you.
The Melusines truly care for and love Nuvulette.
Monsieur Novelette! Monsieur Novelette! Monsieur Novelette!
Hey! Relax. He's not hard of hearing, you know. Be polite.
It's all right. Hello, everyone. I'm delighted to see all of you as well. Did you all receive the gifts I had sent over earlier?
We did! Everyone loves them.
Zana really liked the components you gave her, and she got you a thank you gift. Ferida liked them a lot too. She used them to make a pistol.
That's right. I'll definitely join the Marechaussee Phantom soon. Please believe in me.
Oh, you got it, little one.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. The process itself is already extraordinarily meaningful. I believe you will learn and gain much.
Aww.
As for me, I've already hung up the skirt you got me. One day, when I'm a real journalist, I'll wear it when I give you an official interview.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Lome. Monsieur Neuvillette is usually really busy. If you want to interview him, you'll have to apply first, then follow the proper procedures to make an appointment.
What are procedures?
Do you mean those super amazing people at horticultural fairs who can grow anything? I've seen them! No, procedures. And they're... well, I don't know either. But that's what Sadine wrote in her letter. Anyway, she also mentioned that there was one day when Monsieur Neuvillette was so busy, he didn't even have time to drink water.
Oh.
How could the Palais Mermonia be so cruel?
Regarding that particular problem, well, I shall be more careful in the future.
We're all really concerned about your health. It'd be nice if you spent less time working and gave yourself more time to rest instead.
Oh no, we got sidetracked, didn't we? How far into the interview did we get?
You haven't even started, Lome. You're still in the reporting stage.
All right. No, wait, that's not right. I still have a ton of questions. We'll need to find a place to sit down for a nice long talk. And don't you worry. Seren told me how tall you are and how you bumped your head the last time you squeezed into one of our homes. So I've already gone and moved all the tables and stools outside.
Aww.
Thank you for being so considerate. I feel much better now.
I still prefer being in Mercy Village. We might bump our heads, but it's wonderful.
Fontaine, too, has a number of superb places. Today I brought some water sent from Snezhnaya. Unfortunately, the long delivery time has warmed it to room temperature, and I cannot say if the taste will be affected.
Uh-huh.
Then let's hurry up and drink it. It'll be super refreshing with some fresh poisson champ pie.
Yeah, come on, everyone. Let's bring Monsieur Neuvillette back home pronto.
Yay! Come on, let's go, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Well, I guess we won't be talking to Monsieur Neuvillette today. That's okay, though. You win some, you lose some. You get in quite the endearing moment. Hey, there's Kaya. Various knights, of course, as they tend to do. Oh.
Huh? It's not a holiday or anything, is it? Why is it so lively in here?
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person. This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a show, you hear?
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
An award ceremony.
Oh? The Honorary Knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me the trouble of sending someone to invite you.
Oh, invite us where?
I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
The knights are giving out awards?
Seems so, Pi. Seems so.
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes?
Yes?
Take the Grand Master's Boreas, or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins.
Okay.
But in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements.
Like how I'm the honorary knight?
You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too. Let me think. Why don't we make it up to you this time?
Oh, no. It's fine. It's been so long anyway.
Besides, isn't the ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder.
Exactly. We don't want to intrude, even if we would be welcome. We're not the ones here that have been missing for, like, years.
Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title. You know, makes us sound like big shots.
You might actually have a point there.
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
I'm looking forward to seeing you too, Kaya.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Leifhelm, and Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
Ooh.
Wait, Ham? You mean he doesn't have one yet?
You know, that's actually a good point. He doesn't have one yet. He doesn't
If it
already
were
have
just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started. But he hasn't been with us for very long, and, well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the delay.
one. Oh?
Word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company.
Oh, how intriguing.
Why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record.
Oh? What record?
The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Diluc.
Huh.
I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens.
I'm guessing he won't make any face.
I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled
Any
oh
face.
so brilliantly the day he set that record.
Oh? Well, he was also happier, I imagine.
Smiling champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah. Paimon can't see it.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lowen will receive?
Oh, we're playing name games, are we? You're up, Pi.
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lowen. Dagger Knight? Smirking Knight! Right! Punching Bag Knight!
Your skills are fading, Paimon.
Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
The Merciless Knight.
I'd say most signs right now point to the Benevolent Knight.
Benevolent?
Benevolent?
Huh.
How's that even slightly associated with him?
Relentless. That would have been a better one. Better guess.
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
Oh?
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here!
Is there something you need from me?
The Grand Master would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. He says he has important matters to discuss.
What is Jean doing now? Like, of course, hopefully she got a nice long break. But, like, what is Jean doing now?
Varka! What important business would he have with us?
Maybe he wants to sneak out for a drink.
Paimon can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not like he's never serious, so maybe something really has come up.
Let's go see him, just in case. Talk to you later, guy.
See you later. Remember to attend the ceremony.
Of course, of course. Ow. Hiccups are the worst. You know, I'm only mildly tired today.
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps. Are you even listening?
Okay, no objections.
Lowen!
Please tell me that's how he always sits.
Huh? Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster!
Hey, get back here! What is it with you young people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
Jesus.
That's not the point.
Mm-hmm.
Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title, or the position of captain.
Oh?
But it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires.
Oh. He wants his own title, not an inherited one, I see.
You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
Feral little gremlin.
Oh. Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Ugh, can't even handle a little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master, so don't go using work as an excuse, you hear? Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you, I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take?
Is this where we walk through the door?
Someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a knight here in Mondstadt?
Is it an honorary knight that you were perhaps looking for?
That knight you speak of has just arrived.
So, is that why you borrowed Varka's name to summon us here?
I was troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
Not at all. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends. And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, all right?
Inside thoughts, inside thoughts.
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Varka until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you and not cry either.
All right, speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a certain friendly custom.
Uh-huh.
The friendship fee. Here, I insist.
What kind of friend are you talking about?
That's a lot of friendship.
Paimon.
I receive an allowance for special missions.
Paimon.
Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so why not give it to a friend?
Paimon.
You know, we could always do with another friend, don't you think?
Jesus Christ. And what about those problems? What about those problems you mentioned?
Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
Setting aside whether we're doing this for a friend or a friendship fee, I'm starting to wonder who this Adorno is.
Adorno, the Benevolent Knight, Captain of the Fifth Company, and my direct superior.
Ah.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor. But in truth, he and I made a pact.
Oh?
In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away.
Pharaoh Goblin Lad had to be sent away.
Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging.
Did he not join the expedition himself?
Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Varka's campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world. If age and strength were still on his side. But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
Is that so? Then we'll...
Got it. I'll tag along for the ride.
I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then, to Dorman Port.
I do love just the deadpan. This guy, look.
Hey! How much of what you just said was true, huh? You sure you're not out to scam this Adorno guy?
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt.
Oh.
Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming on.
A Knight's Legacy. Quest officially started. What? Oh wait, no, there it is. I was gonna say. Yeah, sword that's been plunged deep into the ceiling. Funniest thing the devs ever did in this room was have that picture be a windmill. Why a windmill? Let's take a long teleport over to Dorman Port. I say a long teleport. It's not even that far away. It's just around the corner. Dorman Port is a delightful area. Very Mondstadt.
Hey, old man. Still kicking, I see.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how long it's taken you to come see me.
You worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and burying.
That's a novel way to say hello.
Who are these two?
My friend, the honorary knight, and your guide, Paimon.
Nice to meet you.
Honorary Knight. The same one that resolved the Storm Terror incident.
In the flesh, sir.
Oh, she didn't just resolve that incident. She helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor, Andreas. She played a part in dealing with all of them.
You compliment us.
Oh? I've quizzed the knights at Dornman Port about what happened during the expedition. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story. It's almost as if someone told them to avoid me.
Lowen, was that your doing?
Sharp old gift.
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
Yeah, just like Mora.
I've been keeping my promise to you, you know. For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
All right, the team building I told you about. Great way to foster trust and chemistry.
As for this week's training plan...
Drinking the wine one night in advance.
Oh, my stomach! My stomach!
Jesus. Secretly swapping a teammate's ammo?
What sorcery is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun?
Digging traps at the training grounds.
Surely the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on! Let's get him!
Real combat's 10 times harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am.
I don't think they are, though.
Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself.
Not very benevolent of you, Lowen.
And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night, eliminating potential threats around our stronghold.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention to.
Random loading screen? I mean, like, hello? Why? Also, why is it just solid black? Like, normally there's at least some vague color.
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep.
Techniques on the skill and burst will also be switched to infiltration-specific abilities. This needs targets that lock down to receive a special mark.
Like lambs to the slaughter. Shh. Nighty night.
Bosses need to be ulted. Jesus Christ, Lowen.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hand.
fairy tale ending for you. Shh. Nighty night.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the Operation-Sneaky.
Struggle all you want. Oh, there. Much quieter.
Lowen is... You know, if Lowen's ability...
Haven't you smoked that little weasel out yet? Find him! I'm gonna turn him into a popsicle! We're working on it. We'll find him for sure.
Like lambs to the slaughter. Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Little gremlin boy. 17, 18, and 19.
Meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People who can't stop yapping about justice really get my goat.
Especially when one of them's launching sneak attacks all day. Why, if he ever falls into my hands, I swear I'll...
Yes?
No fairy tale ending for you.
Feral Grumman Lohan. Can I just say I love his ult? Like it's just Jesus Christ, it's such a why are you like this?
Just ensuring my friends get a good night's rest. All in a day's work, you know? Of course, in order to
Psychotic little
gather
thing.
intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times and communicate earnestly with my friends.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut.
Bottle of salt. 3 bottles of salt.
Perhaps another dash of pepper. A sprinkling of spices to finish things off.
Had it all. Sprinkle it all on.
Now this is how you grill me. Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else? Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You'll cooperate lovely. That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals. You understand?
Jesus.
So you two, I didn't lie, did I?
You didn't. Somehow.
And that's the story, old man. Now pass on that benevolent knight title thing and get some well-deserved rest, all right?
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is that you faced a truly formidable foe while in Nodcry.
Yeah, quite the few.
Someone called the Rahir of Solnari, I believe.
No?
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Varka talk about that?
There's nothing to tell.
He lost the fight.
I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerir, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag. That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news that you had all joined forces to banish him.
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rerir. It's not like you to miss a fight.
Paimon.
Oh, sorry.
No need to apologize. You're right. I wasn't strong enough.
Aw.
I was slow, weak,
Powerless. Mortal.
Lowen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
He was a sinner who once set his face against the world. He wields abyssal powers far beyond our imagination.
Yeah! In the end, we had to use his power against him just to banish him. So, don't worry about it too much.
But he was once a mere mortal too, wasn't he?
Well, I haven't seen this Rehir of Solnari with my own eyes, but I believe that strength alone does not a knight make. Anyway, I've got some important work to attend to. You and your friends can come along if you like, Lowen.
What are his boots?
Important work? Aren't you already semi-retired?
Ha! Just follow me and you'll see. Consider this required reading for any benevolent knight.
Is it helping children? Being a productive member of society?
The benevolent knight is here! Grandpa Adorno!
Ah, yes. Though it barely taller than children, even the cat.
Hey now, no rushing, and no snatching. Easy now. Line up properly.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go, today's candy.
Thanks, Grandpa. Ooh, this is great.
Literally giving candy to children.
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started, recruit. Try to keep up.
Understood, Captain.
Salty little child. Salty words. Salty shorty. How do you not like dogs? Getting a cat off the roof.
Oh.
Never seen you this exhausted, even after a fight.
I should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this?
Such is the life of an adventurer.
I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
Perhaps not every day, all day, but sometimes.
We don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know? Also, the world would be a way scarier place if that happened every day.
You seem a bit disappointed, but this is our actual daily routine.
Daily routine, huh? I've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, but that thing hasn't been easy. Not long ago, camping in the wild and facing constant danger was our daily routine.
But you were still on the expedition then, right? Now you can finally relax.
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel at ease with any sort of daily routine. It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single, unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down. So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine on its head, I find it more reassuring to follow an extraordinary routine.
Fair enough.
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here as well. Thanks for exercising such patience.
I feel like she's talking about keeping an eye on... I feel like he's talking about keeping an eye on Lowen.
This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area for monsters.
Monsters? What, are the knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword in years!
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. I'm still more than capable of handling myself. Things did get a bit tough a while back, but look at me now, eh? Might as well get going while I still got pep in my step.
I like this guy.
Never one to sit still, were you? Fine. Where are we headed?
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful. Usually I just patrol the area for any approaching monsters, but this time I've got you for backup.
Yeah, forget about just patrolling. We can take them all on, no problem, right?
Piece of cake.
Sure, let's go.
Huh? That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited.
We're expecting a let me try my blade with you or something, or perhaps another test subject.
Well, why not? Paimon doesn't get him at all.
Alright. I keep meaning to check whatever the hell's in my backpack. There's no life for me. I can't seem to remember.
No signs of anything unusual here. Are there really monsters nearby?
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late.
Hey, Luke.
It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch and took care of them already.
D-Luke? What are you doing here?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno. You too, traveler. Paimon. Lowen.
Lowen.
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain Dark Knight hero by any chance?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't match his style.
Oh?
Now, this looks more like someone obtained advance intel on the monsters and came to clean up. Not even a single scrap remains.
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke. That's odd. Why would the boss of the Dawn Winery be interested in monsters?
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dornman Port. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided to see for myself.
Of all the characters that need a bit of an update, I feel like D-Luke's gotta be high up on the list. Like, look how crisp Lowen's outfit is looking. Like, just the jacket. Like, 1.0 Genshin, D-Luke was, well, a fire character design. Jesus Christ, what are we at now?
As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed, even with the expedition's return?
Ha. Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know?
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much respect from D-Luke.
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence. If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized. And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
Huh.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, traveler. Paimon. And take care, benevolent knight.
His outfit's still very nice, though. It's his hair. To be fair, since day one, everyone's been disappointed with his hair. There's even like a Genshin comic, and it's just like, oh, he looks so cool. And then he shows up in game, and it's just like, what the hell?
Eric. Even when gone, Some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Yeah. Who?
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, bringing calamity with its immense might. After the Knights of Favonius were founded, our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon's help. After that, the dragon sank into slumber. However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again.
Oh.
With the Grand Master away, its timing could not have been worse. Not only that, it would lie low when the Knights of Favonius mobilized to attack, only to suddenly re-emerge when they were resting.
Oh.
Such perfect timing.
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through.
A Fatui Harbinger. You don't mean...
That's right. Your old friend, the Doctor. Or would it be more accurate to say one of his segments?
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. It was all part of some plot by that segment?
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves.
So there was someone else pulling the strings?
Indeed. There was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years. Eric.
The former Inspector of the Knights. So what's his relationship with Diluc?
When Diluc had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery.
Oh.
It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, Diluc's father, Crepus, who paid the ultimate price.
Right.
News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa.
Right.
Even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering.
They may have had to get away with it for a time, but now they've all paid the price for their sins.
We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us, after all. Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be assisting the 10th Company with their research.
It's as we thought. The magic Miss Alice left behind isn't so easily understood.
Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is this?
Ah, Traveler. Are you here to assist with the development tests for the simulation training bubble Type 02?
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories?
You've used it too?
I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired during our absence. But using this level of magic for, well, storytelling seems like a huge waste of resources.
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team quickly recognized its broader potential for training simulations.
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them into realistic, safe training simulations, that could help raise the whole organization's combat prowess. However, We've been debugging the bubble for a while now, and we still haven't fully grasped its underlying principles. We're also struggling to balance realism with safety.
Safety? Doesn't sound like something Alice would give much thought to.
That's so. Sounds interesting. Let me give it a shot.
Lowen.
You're not here to take part, are you, Pops?
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
Oh? Then who was the tester in your original plan?
Miss Sucrose. The test arrangements are... Lowen.
Theodore.
Childhood friend?
Why are you...
Yeah. I just happened to come along with the Dorno to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the scheduled tester?
Yes, that's right. And these are?
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and her guide, Paimon.
The honorary knight? I didn't expect someone so distinguished.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
Lowen? Friends?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of its basic principles. Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens, I should be able to patch myself up.
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over. We might get more practical test data from frontline knights too. So...
Yeah, I suppose Lowen's the better pick.
Aww.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Lowen, we'll be counting on you to treat him.
All right. I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me, but let's get started, old man. Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on expedition with the Grand Master.
Bet you weren't ready for this. Poke them, and they fall apart. I met rabbits more fearsome. This lock's putting me to sleep. None's dead. Now's our chance. Yeah. They call this a secret source automaton? He named a jumped up boy.
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
Struggle all you want.
No fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
No need. Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything worth fighting against at this point.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more terrifying foes? Come on. Show me the Rahir of Solnari, as you remember him.
Are you sure about that?
I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory. I just want to see if I'm still as powerless as he claimed.
I do kind of feel bad for Lowen. Like...
Be careful!
Test commence.
Pathetic! It's all futile.
You can't be great much stronger.
Well, pathetic. It's your turn. to feel afraid. Move.
These are just memories! Now's our chance!
Moonlight.
Come at me again!
I do like how the moon is just this overwhelming thing.
For yourself! Now's our chance!
This memory. Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
I think it's also getting fused with Lowen's memory.
Now's our chance!
Oh. Lowen. Oh dear.
Wake up! Lowen!
Yeah. Okay. That could have ended up bad.
Mr. Adorno, are you...
I'm fine. Just threw my back out. Gotta take a break, that's all. But Lowen... Wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a serious injury.
All right. Lowen, come with me.
And away they go.
Mr. Adorno, are you all right?
Speaking of mystery, missing a serious injury.
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion. Guess I'll have to ask Theodore for another prescription.
Another.
Is there something up with Lowen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories, the honorary knight should have noticed.
I tried to control the projection too. I don't think magic is the problem.
Are you saying the problem lies with Lowen himself? Did the battle with the Rahir of Solnari set him off again?
Again?
Lowen's pursuit of power began long ago. The traitor, Eric, collaborated with the Doctor on forbidden experiments in his quest for greater power. Lowen nearly became one of their test subjects.
Experiments by the Doctor?
Could he be like Kale?
Fortunately, the Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they could act. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right. It's over now.
I was gonna say, any particular reason why he has, like, murder eyes? Also, that is the look of a very traumatized child. Normal reaction. Very traumatized reaction. Terrified. Traumatized.
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent Knight, right?
And that's why the title is something that's probably important to Lowen.
I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lowen was involved.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lowen fully shake off the trauma of that incident. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
The bad look in Schreier may have deepened his obsession instead.
So that's what happened.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
Yeah. Wait.
You saw right through us, didn't you? Nothing gets past you.
I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet. Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress.
Allies, certainly. Friends, not quite yet.
Even if you're just acting, maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
Sucrose, what's wrong?
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this?
What's up?
Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lowen's obsession may have caused the projection to spiral out of control. However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal. If anything, it was the power Vice Captain Lowen released at that moment that appeared unusual.
Curiouser and curiouser.
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter, and it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either. Do you have any ideas what it might be, Honorary Knight?
God remains. Thought I sensed some familiar power back there, but I can't be certain.
So, you think there's something up with Lowen? He's not messing about with something dangerous, is he?
No, but something dangerous might have been shackled around his neck.
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings. We shouldn't accuse our companions of anything untoward, not without evidence.
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times. Can't be too careful.
Once harmed, twice shy.
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders, not my decision.
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using so much power. What if we're exposed?
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
And maybe he is doing something dangerous. So clearly, both were traumatized.
That Lowen, he just upped and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with Adorno and see if he's there.
Being in Mondstadt again really is like coming home.
Grandpa Adorno!
Oh, little Paimon and the Honorary Knight.
Feeling better today?
Right as rain. I wasn't really injured yesterday. Theodore had a look at me, and frankly, I'm feeling better than ever. I've his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably have buried me years ago.
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company? He didn't look all that skilled to Paimon.
He's a healer.
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps the physician's path suits him better. Anyway, enough about that for now. Did you guys come here looking for Lowen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah! He disappeared after trying the simulation training bubble yesterday. We can't find him anywhere.
Did he come back here?
Yeah, he left a note this morning. said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry daily routine. So, to make up for it,
I'll wipe out every last one of those annoying monsters.
That's how he apologizes? Huh. Totally his style.
He's gone monster hunting by himself. Should we go check on him?
Ordinary monsters pose no threat to him. What worries me is that something like what happened yesterday might happen again. If you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly put me at ease.
I'll keep an eye out.
It pains me to say it, but my sword-swinging days are over. If I went with you, I'd only get in the way. Guess I'll be handling today's routine work all by my lonesome.
So many monsters. Huh? Wait, isn't that D-Luke?
Guess you're the last one. You'd better put up a good fight.
Experimental monster.
Who's there? It ran away. I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting monsters.
D-Luke, you have bright red hair.
Or could it be you're after something else?
And what about you? Are monsters all you aim to eradicate? Given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was left behind.
Oh? First I've heard of it.
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps we'll discover what it is about them that's attracting so much attention.
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. Investigations and the like aren't really my style. See you around, D-Luke.
That's the gist of everything that happened before you arrived.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously! Forget punching bag night. It should be the needs a punch night.
So, what's the deal with these monsters? Are they worth all this fuss?
Yeah, Adorno talked about him yesterday. Sounded like they're kind of weird, but they haven't hurt anyone yet?
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their own kind whenever hunger strikes.
They attack their own kind?
Yes. Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains here do show signs that they've been fighting each other. Forming packs, yet killing each other. It's not the behavior of naturally occurring monsters.
It's certainly strange.
Huh? But if these monsters will attack each other, can't we just wait for them to wipe themselves out? Why be so vigilant?
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have appeared before. And not just once either.
Varka!
Grandmaster?
Well, this is a coincidence. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and you too, D-Luke.
So, the Knights of Favonius are not entirely ignorant of this anomaly.
Yes. The tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not be allowed to happen again.
I mean, just look at D-Luke's hair. Honestly, I just want his hair updated. Like, the rest of him is fine. Yes, it could be more detailed. Like, I imagine, like, this embroidery having some shine to it. But then again, he's out and about all the time, so it would get dirty. Who knows? This is his, like, everyday jacket. But at least fix his hair. Mihoyo, you've come so far.
Did you just say Ursa's flesh? Is this somehow related to that Eric guy?
In his pursuit of transcendent power, he once conspired with one of Dottoro's segments to extract a serum containing the power of Ursa the Drake from the dragon's flesh. When the reckoning with the Knights came, he and his cohorts all injected themselves with that serum, causing us quite a bit of trouble. Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other. Ironically, Eric ultimately failed to control that power. Not only did he turn his sword against his followers, but he went to his own demise in the process.
Ursa the Drake? What exactly is it? How could it have such terrifying power?
I heard it's existed for over 1,000 years, and even fought with the first Grandmaster?
That's right.
Then why did they only seal it away? Was even the founding Grandmaster unable to kill it?
No. It was spared because Ursa the Drake was once an angel.
Oh. How the turntables.
What?
I'm sorry?
I've heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice, and Ursa chose to preserve its power.
Huh. Oh.
Having lost its mind and retaining only power, this angel remained drawn to human settlements, not realizing that its proximity alone would destroy many.
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back then?
It wasn't evil, just dangerous.
Yes, but it was awakened by the Doctor's inducement, which was an oversight on the Knight's part. I won't deny that.
Rather than assigning blame for the past, we would be better served by rooting out the present threat. But Ursa's flesh and blood, why would it reappear within these monsters?
I wonder why.
Eric was, admittedly, once a knight in whom we placed much of our hopes. As such, he knows our methods well. Before he met his end, he destroyed all records regarding his experiment site. To this day, we have yet to find any information to locate it. I suspect we have the segment to thank for that too. But Dottoro's backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler in Sumeru, a fact you're no doubt aware of. We believe this means that the covert measures he took in Mondstadt have also ceased to work.
And somebody found it.
Ah, so those monsters, they all escaped from the experiment site?
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone has likely restarted the experiments.
Past experiments, Ursa's flesh and blood, angelic power. Does this mean the power I sensed in Lone yesterday is...
You noticed it too, then? During the commotion yesterday?
Yes, at the time well...
So it's possible that Lowen has been dabbling in forbidden experiments to gain extraordinary power.
He isn't bad enough to do something like that, is he?
He isn't bad enough to use it against the Knights. He is stupid enough to get it over his head.
Wealth, power, authority. Too many things can turn a good person into a villain. Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far.
So, what do we do now? Keep investigating in secret?
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port. I'm going to find him and ask him directly.
I mean, the direct approach is always an option.
Oh, slippery little rat. Pretty good at running away, aren't you? Now, where will you go from here?
Hey, Lowen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are making their move. Ugh. Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today. Did yesterday's test expose us? Or did they capture an experiment subject? Could they have discovered?
It was only a matter of time. I'd say we were lucky to have lasted this long. Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents, as they say.
What do we do now, then? Find a place to lie low?
That would make reaching our objective even harder. That you were able to come here freely means the Knights haven't verified their suspicions just yet. We have to go all in while we still have the chance. Do it now. Use me as a test subject.
Now? But those problems we were having before, we still haven't.
Why are you hesitating? I told you, we're not the same, you and I. I'm doing this for myself. Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risks. I figured that out a long time ago.
But...
do it, now! Or have you forgotten your goal?
Like I said, dumb enough to get in and over his head.
No, it's not working. Was the dosage too low? Or was the concentration too weak? Or maybe the perfect result was never attainable. Lowen, we've got to hide. We can gather more monsters for experiments later.
No. Hide? How much time do you think the Knights will give us, huh? We've always been gambling with a small window of opportunity. No, we'd only confirm their suspicions if we ran. That would make us targets no matter where we resurface. How would we get close to our target then?
Then, what should we do now?
We're going to break the target out tonight. Then, he can follow us down to hell.
I'm guessing... I've already forgotten the other guy's name.
As expected, the Knights of Favonius are acting swiftly.
There's a crowd gathering up ahead. Something about this feels wrong.
That's... Dorno!
Ha! I finally found you.
Huh? Cat in the tree.
Keep a close eye on it now. Don't let it stray too far from you again, all right?
Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa Adorno.
And don't run off into the countryside alone looking for it again. I know you're worried about it, but Hannelor's worried about you, too. We'll keep this our secret this time, but don't let it happen again.
Okay, I understand.
Oh.
A monster!
A monster? How did it get here? Something about this one doesn't look right.
And of course, he's not going to run for a fight with a kid and cat.
Don't be afraid. I'm here with you. Now stand up and get out of here.
But...
Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
He's also very old.
The knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power far exceeded what is normal. Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Adorno! Adorno!
It's fine. You know my condition. I wouldn't have made it this far without your help. Fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight than lying in bed ever did. I'm sorry to do this to you now. I know you worked hard on those treatments. Lowen, the title of Benevolent Knight and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters.
Lowen, come with me for a moment.
And Verga, still going with the direct approach.
The investigative team's analysis shows that the monster that attacked Adorno bears Ursa's mark. Do you still intend to remain silent now that things have got this far? This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish, but I hope you'll choose to come clean.
I'll talk. I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but please, please give me one more night. Tomorrow I'll go to the Knights of Favonius and explain everything. I swear it on my honor as a knight.
Bold words.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
I know it doesn't carry much weight.
Then let's use the Benevolent Knight's name to balance the scales. Please, keep your promise this time, Lowen.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Lowen captain and leave my title to you. I know how much you've yearned for that title since you were little.
It's not your fault, Mr. Adorno. I don't possess the talent that helped Owen pass the Knight's exam so easily. Years of work, and I'm still stuck as a training medic. How could I ever inherit your title?
Medics, Knights, we're all protecting people, aren't we? The way I see it, you earned that title every day.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do is worse still.
Oh boy.
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please, spare us both. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his vow.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Yet in the end, he betrayed their friendship. Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily as the wind changes its course.
Quoting Crepus, are we? That really takes me back.
Did you guys all know each other back in the day?
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master. He dreamed of becoming a knight, but ended up inheriting the family winery. Next came the hot-headed rule breaker, who ended up leading the Knights of Favonius. And the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired, nor the power he yearned for. Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day into a towering spire.
Longing turned into obsession. Yearning to jealousy.
Is that how Eric let the doctor worm his way in?
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said to him. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't mean I pity him. And it certainly doesn't mean I'll make the same mistakes again. I'm keeping a close eye on my subordinates this time.
Bad news!
Hey, I haven't finished talking yet.
Don't put those eyes on his face. about trust later. Let's hurry over and take a look.
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
Adorno's gone? Lowen and Theodore too?
I don't know. I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide open. I looked inside and everything was like this. Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition. Could someone have taken him away?
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lowen barreled straight through our patrols and headed for the outskirts.
That kid. Seriously.
Did he leave any sort of message?
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. All he said was out of the way before rushing off.
Did you go after him?
Well, of course. But you know how fast he is. I'm afraid we...
Track him as far as you can. Leave the rest to us. D-Luke, Honorary Knight, I'm counting on you to help me with this one.
Mm-hmm. Dead man's house. Also, I should mainly be seeing what the hell's in my backpack. Oh, right. Lowen's friendship fee. I like keeping these little things. Yeah, they're technically useful. Child, this is the edge of a cliff. Your mother looks incredibly worried for you. Please be careful.
Is this as far as we were able to track him? Well, he's not known as the 5th Company's sharpest arrow for nothing. Gone in a flash.
If you want to praise him, save it for later. Don't we have any more clues?
The dew on this grass is cold. Probably the effects of elemental energy.
Well, traces of elemental energy. I should be able to track them.
Oh-ho. You really are something, eh, Honorary Knight? Still, being spotted by witnesses and leaving traces, that's not the Lowen I know.
He's panicked.
Do you think he wants to be followed?
Or that?
Whether he's in a rush to complete something, or stop something from happening, our task remains the same.
Yep, let's get going. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
There you go. Some type of fighting challenge over there. Might take care of it in a bit. Is it up? I mean, if not down here. Wait, no. There it is. There's a mark. That was super lucky. About to go the other way. Some bounce back like Kale.
These metal scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through Snezhnaya again.
The vegetation here is a little strange as well. Could Ursa's power be behind this?
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment site, left behind by one of the Doctor's segments. No wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most likely his handiwork.
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place before us, restarting the experiments on Ursa's flesh and blood.
You don't think it was...
Oh?
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we need to catch?
Huh. Curiouser and curiouser. Are we in a memory yet?
What are you looking at? Stay put, and don't cause any trouble.
Genshin in first person would be so cool. Aww. I was gonna say, the poor little fox.
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires adjustment.
Sir, the new subjects are here. This brat's real vicious. Took a lot of work to quiet him down.
Interesting. I'll take a look myself.
I'm guessing Lowen?
Rejoice. You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
I told you, don't cause trouble.
Was that a projection formed using memory?
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
A trap? Could it be Lowen again?
Nah. That kid would have come up with something way more deadly. In any case, Lowen isn't the only one who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
You don't look like you're here to assist.
On the contrary, I believe ending this as soon as possible is the best way to help you.
In this? Is that what you're saying now? Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up? Who was it who said I should keep going? Ugh. Did all the test subjects escape?
You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon, Theodore. Did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of Dottores' apparatus would be enough to help you restart their experiments? Look at you. You can barely lift a finger. Helpless to do anything but watch your test subjects flee.
Lowen, are you here to stop me?
Quite the opposite. Who do you think kept those monsters from eating you?
You... took care of them?
In a stealthy way, perhaps?
I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of Favonius will follow them right back to your doorstep.
You... Why are you helping me?
I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination report you wrote for Adorno. Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't wake up. No one will be surprised. Without extraordinary intervention, that is.
I hit it! Even Adorno himself didn't see it.
Don't be so shocked. We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your changes?
Is that why you're willing to keep my secret?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. It'd save me from inheriting any unnecessary responsibilities. But what I'm more interested in is power. Aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck? And that your own body can't bear Ursa's power? In that case, use me as your test subject.
Without you, we'd never have come this far. Refining the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno here? Were these ideas not all yours, Lowen?
That's right. And that's why I'm also prepared for failure.
Failure? We're so close. As long as you don't blow our cover, we've still got a shot! Lowen, listen to me. The Ursa serum works. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you, I don't think he would have lasted the week.
Oh.
But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now. It won't cure the root cause.
Is that so? Oh, that's good to hear. The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could find the time to see him? He talks about you often.
I'll pass. I'd really rather not listen to his nagging. Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. We're running out of time. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later, no matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete control?
Soon. Very soon. Thanks to your help, the serum's power has stabilized substantially. Though, I wouldn't call it a gentle concoction.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this. I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh, so you say. Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep.
If that day ever comes, feel free to slap some sense into me.
Blow our cover. Do you think the Knights never suspected? Who do you think was delaying the investigation? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knights' time, and the time Adorno has left. If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table, and we're bound to lose even more.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Wake up already. In his present state, the serum would kill him. Would you prefer that?
I haven't given up yet. I completed the final refinements before you arrived. This is the refined high-concentration serum. So long as I use this, even you won't be able to stop me. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began. I'll finish this myself.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this place, restarting Eric's experiments to prolong Adorno's life. But at some point, the experiment failed, and the monsters escaped. Lowen then discovered him and offered his assistance, allowing him to continue extracting serum from Ursa the Drake. That appears to be the full picture.
What do you intend to do with them?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others to deal with later. Let them decide the appropriate course to take. For now, I'm more concerned about the remains of Ursa's flesh, buried here beneath the ground.
Wow. Panic. Honestly, I'm not quite in the mood to read various notes and purposes and largest impact work is back and bringing in everything we've achieved. 1,000 years passed.
According to the experimental logs, extracting high-concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
Why? I used the highest concentration possible.
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Self-awareness? What right do you have to talk to me about self-awareness? You lost control once before as well.
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him, but the monster he'll become. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose to inherit the benevolent name?
I won't accept this! I can't accept this!
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this?
Oh. Honestly, I thought he was dead a long time ago, but then I saw him like breathing in like one of the other things. God damn.
In the blink of an eye, you've grown too big for hugs.
And he's crying again.
Adorno?
And he has a dead-eyed stare.
How did you?
I heard everything. You've been helping me cling on, haven't you? It's thanks to both of you I have this chance to hug you once again, just like old times.
Aww.
All that's left to say is, it's all right. It's over now. Why the tears? It wouldn't do for the benevolent knight to check out by making kids cry now, would it? Promise me, you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to watch you.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Adorno! Theodore!
Lowen?
This issue has been resolved, I take it?
Not entirely.
What was that sound?
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract the necessary serum. If its power is allowed to continue overflowing, all nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw earlier. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can barely lift a finger right now, can you? Huh. I know that feeling. Hand it over, and then get out of the way and watch.
The key to the underground is in the lining of my coat. Please, destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh and its power.
Goodbye, Adorno.
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
Here we go.
Past this point, that's where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa, isn't it?
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it. What a farce.
Very fascinating.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's residual power is not to be underestimated. Eyes on the prize, everyone. This'll be a tough fight!
Of course, they don't know it, but of course, Lowen.
Oh! What was that noise over there?
Monsters. Captured for experiments long ago. They've survived until now thanks to the doctor's apparatus and Ursa's power. I added quite a few to their number myself. Looks like they're getting restless.
Did you really need so many?
Are you sure your cages are sturdy? We could do without them complicating our fight with Ursa.
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up previous escapees. But don't worry, they won't disturb you. I guarantee it.
Are you planning to?
The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they not? In much the same manner. You just leave the monsters I captured to me. Oh, one last thing. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company, requesting permission to attack.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you sortie, huh? Give him hell, Lowen. And don't die. That's an order.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
Traveler, should we help him?
Let him face this fight alone. He has his own scores to settle.
Oh, looks like that kid's friendship fee wasn't a complete waste after all, huh?
Can he handle them all?
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
There he goes. The little
Eric, Revier, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges. But ordinary people, we have our own battles to fight.
So go. Settle things with your obsessions. Once and for all!
Leave none stand. Bet you weren't ready for this. Trim, I won't judge. Like lambs to the slaughter. Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? That's a battle between legends and a drink for you. Now's no time for distractions.
I'm curious if we'll be getting to fight.
No fairy tale ending for you. Now's our chance.
With me! Charge! Your verdict is?
Yeah, like, look at that. like, Diluc's face model, like character model, is a bit too round. Like in this, it's more angular.
Now, be gone!
Roar from the past.
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa's call? Or is it the serum you smell? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but slow, fragile mortals too. So... come at me!
Owen.
Each and every one of you!
Little mad lad.
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this.
Good! Come get your fill! Not one of you! Get past me!
Rejoice! You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Once, you believed you could control your fate by killing power.
Slow, weak, powerless, mortal.
Then, your paltry arrogance was smashed by power beyond reason. Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. You are special. That is the truth. One you once thought you had accepted.
It's his own voice mixed with the...
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
With the Fae turned dragon.
Yet you will not suffer a mundane death to befall you. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by the throat. It is how we resist even death. You simply lack enough of it, not even close. Unless you accept this gift. Power means are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so? Carving up abysmal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leaning upon divine favor. Is there any difference? Are mortals unworthy of power? Now then, accept my strength, my guidance. You're right. Power is just power. It's humanity's arrogance and stupidity that invite destruction.
Apparently he's not stupid enough to get in over his head. Oh, maybe he is.
Not so talkative now, hmm? You embrace mediocrity. You spurn my counsel. What I desire, I'll take with my own two hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now. Would I? Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control.
cause enough pain to yourself. Hands are very sensitive.
Lowen! Wake up! Lowen!
Lowen! Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap. That fight took a lot out of me, you know.
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
In your hand, is that the Ursa serum?
I didn't inject myself with it. I just used it to attract the monsters. Can't exactly deal with out-of-control monsters when I'm going berserk myself, can I?
Sarcastic thing.
Plus, wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to deal with me.
A good person at heart.
There's still a little in my system from previous experiments, though. That stuff gives you a real headache.
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed. There shouldn't be any further risk of activation.
I see. Totally obliterated, huh?
Oh, like, Arya from Game of Thrones. Never got to check another name off her list.
What about Adorno and Theodore?
Sort of, kinda.
Our reinforcements showed up. I had the knights escort them back. As for Theodore's punishment, and yours, I'll look into it later. Stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Thank you, Grandmaster.
I do like his outlook on power, which is power from someone else. That isn't your own power. That you haven't gained yourself. That you haven't created yourself.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry. Here rests the
benevolent knight.
Aw. There's not very much space in this graveyard.
This epitaph suits you, old man.
Upper.
Who chews bubblegum while visiting a grave?
Oh, you're to see Adorno too, are you? Hey, want some gum?
No thanks.
You always like messing around with this stuff. Said it made the kids happy. Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side.
So these, did you make them all?
I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to stave off the boredom.
Oh, no wonder we didn't see you at the award ceremony. You were in solitary confinement the whole time, huh?
That wasn't all. Our dear, reasonable acting Grandmaster Jean handed down 2 other punishments.
And what were those?
The Knights have decided to rescind my commendation and not promote me to captain. The title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno. The position of 5th Company Captain will also remain vacant, for the time being.
Is that really okay?
Yeah.
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right?
He can sure be persuasive when he wants to be.
And it's all the more so for the title of Benevolent Knight. I will not allow anyone unworthy to inherit it, even if the unworthy successor is me.
Paimon suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second. Must have been her imagination, eh?
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The ends justify the means knight. The a win is a win knight. The punching bag knight. Sounds alright, too. That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation.
Still pursuing power?
Of course. After all, someone once told me, acknowledging my limits is the first step towards transcending the mundane. I'll keep winning, no matter what it takes.
A feral knight might suit him.
Relax. Learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no? Besides, I know why I pursue power. Forgetting what you wanted in the first place? That
would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of idiot to you?
I guess not. But how many people remember in the end?
It's food for thought. Best to have someone on hand to help if something does go wrong. In that case, until I'm strong enough to shoulder everything on my own, don't grow old on me. All right?
Oh. Lowen. A Knight's Legacy. Even though this doesn't have a time limit, I want to do this like tomorrow. But yeah, otherwise, that's everything done and dusted. And I'm also glad that he did actually face consequences. Like, you don't do all this kind of stuff and then just walk away scot-free, you know? Like, yes, he learned his lesson, but still, consequences must be had, even if the person grows on us, you know? What are you two talking about? I'm curious.
The incident in Nodcry? Don't tell me something bad happened again.
Okay, you can talk.
A radish veggie soup.
The incident in Nodcry? Don't tell me something bad happened again.
I was gonna say, we what? Not what I meant to. Wrong little thing. Bubblegum. What is, revives a character. So, blue revival. Bubblegum. What does the bubblegum do? Bubble. There it is. Mint bubblegum, a soft, chewy candy featuring a blend of 2 distinct flavors. With a bit of practice, you can blow impressively massive bubbles. Just watch out. If you push it too far and the bubble pops, you'll end up with a face full of sticky goo. But yes, that story. I'm like I pop around to very special right here, and I freaking swear if I had a nickel for every corrupted character, boredom bursting bubblegum. Lone specialty, seeing that you were bored, he handed you a few candies and grandly claimed that they'd help pass the time. After only a few chews, he suddenly pulled out a mirror and flashed it in front of you, looking entirely too pleased with himself. Oh no, it was a setup all along. Your tongue is already dried a bright blue-green. So by help pass the time, he meant his own. That sounds about right. But yeah, no, I was very curious. Like when he broke it, I was like, wait, I really do it. I'm always so torn between saying my theories out loud and just keeping them to myself. like, I'm usually like decently spot on with like whatever's going on. Like, I'm not. What's the word? I'm not.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
I'm not bad at understanding the story. Anywho, expedition.
Add Ash.
Let's see. Right.
All I can think of.
Not that. The only other one thing that I wanted to do was 11-3. Didn't even do that bad. Oh, that's a reward for you. Let's see what you got. Trance domains. I have not used any of my trance domains this week. First clear rules. Haven't officially cleared this one. The official Dottore fight. I'm like, do I want to use this team? Because technically speaking, I didn't get to fight Dottore with this team. Or do I just want to use whatever team? I'm sorry, what was spoken? Words appeared. Because it took so long to load it, they disappeared basically immediately. Let's see if I can catch it on the... Anyway, this one guy over there, wait, something. Tester. What? Just like a little world quest.
Blitz.
Cool it!
Let's spell in the air. It must be extract to use a single with the fun. Supposed to be send the fun guys right for you. Why? It seems like your brew will only make mad. Must be because I didn't use enough of it. Oh god. Hi. Casual little reminder that these early Genshin areas, if my brain will load. Casual reminder that like the early Genshin areas from Mondstadt to Nod to Sumeru have oh my gosh, little world quests, you know. Oh, I just realized what this is. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Considering how big that tree was. This being all of the burnt stump that remains, tiny in comparison. Yeah. Like, there's the desert. Yeah, there's the desert. There's, I think this is the burnt stump from... Oh my god, what is it called? Field of Universal something or other. Oh god, what's it called? What is it called? Oh god, what was the tree called? The Irminsul. The burning of the Irminsul tree. This is its stump.
All here shall bend to my will.
Converge.
The long sleep beckons.
Time to go.
The mystery unravels. It all falls into place.
Be silent. Observe.
You know, I always just barely remember to heal. I almost never use anything beyond heals. And that's because heals sit at the top, which is perfectly good. Attack and crit rate. Physical damage. Shield strength. I don't think we have shield. Just regular defense. There we go. Let's make ourselves
Close your eyes. Observe.
A moonlit night for all.
Seek within. Can I the truth? Let's see what you're made of.
Close your eyes. To dust.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
No more lies.
Be silent. Observe.
Surge.
The mystery unravels.
Converge.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls. To dust.
Wait.
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place.
It's a grave situation. Night. Falls. Observe.
A moonlit night for all.
It all adds up. Time to come clean. The deception ends here.
Be silent. Observe.
Surge.
Be silent.
I will say, I don't mind. Very fun fight. Hey, here. Second phase of the fight. No real reason to linger on a cutscene. If you want to see it.
Snatch it from
No
my
more lies.
grasp.
Let's see what you're made of.
You won't distract me this time. Just like a little buzzing
Can I be
fly.
true?
Flame, green moons converge.
Seek within.
Just like a little buzzing fly.
Night falls.
God's over! See?
A petty trick.
No more lies. A few tomatoes.
Cat?
It all falls into place.
A moonlit night for all.
Try this.
Close your eyes. Observe. Be silent.
You won't distract me this time.
Observe. Close your eyes.
Cat? You know, if I just had one of them to watch out for, I would be peachy keen.
Surge.
Be silent. Observe.
A petty trick.
The deception ends here. It all adds up. Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Let's try this. Muso no Hitotachi!
Hello, little one.
Can't hide the truth. A few tomatoes.
Distract me this time.
Be silent.
A petty trick.
Rises.
Seek within.
Time to go.
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe. Be silent.
There we go. Doing some nice damage.
It all falls into place. Time to come clean.
Burn all before you.
Close your eyes.
Blade of the primal blade.
That was the entire... He's alive!
You won't distract me this time. Just like a little buzzing fly.
It all falls into place.
It's so adorable. You can't see it, but my cat is watching me play.
It all falls into place.
Just like a little buzzing fly. A petty trick.
The mystery unravels.
Three moons converge.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
A new world that I've longed for.
And anomalous tree marrow. The originous concursion creation. Concursion exhaled from Irminsul's incinerated trunk and its form is particular, and where it remains exposed, a baleful light emanates from within. What? Oh. Cat, that's your own reflection. Oh, careful. Little gremlin. That's domain. Refreshes in 14 minutes. But we got the first clear rewards. Counterfeit resin. Twisted withered branch. And a profound sprout. I'm curious at what character will need these. Anywho, with that, my darlings, I'll catch you next time. Bye. Oh, I almost forgot. Always remember, don't borrow sorrow from tomorrow. Bye.